So the details are in our report, and I'm sure the media can access that information because it was presented to the president, and it is now a document that can be available.
Besides its recommendations not being public, the mode of operation by committee members was also questioned by many.
Then we found that managing properties, and properties include mosques. Who has funded which mosque and who was leading in the building of that mosque, and where is that mosque located? Because some of the mosques ended up being located in some person's property, as if the mosque was now a private institution.
By and large, the ongoing process of consolidating ideas, which will formulate the new constitution of the Muslim faith in Uganda, is perceived as a one step in uniting the faith. Robert Onyango, UBC News.
Total Energies has undertaken a number of initiatives aimed at ensuring that Ugandan entities and citizens are adequately equipped to participate in the oil and gas sector.
Yeah, we do manufacture and supply personal protective equipment. We supply beyond Total Energies. We supply their subcontractors. Yeah, we have seen our company transform from a trading company to a manufacturing entity. We are able to set up some of these facilities that we are enjoying right now. And these facilities also are supporting other sub-sectors. So they have no idea what oil and gas is, but the items they are using are a result of oil and gas. Overall, the industry, manufacturers, suppliers, traders will all enjoy.
Total Energies EP Uganda is committed to the empowerment of Ugandans to take an active part in the overall development of the oil project in Uganda.
COVID-19 is still here with us. As Owechitiwa Peter Maiga, the Prime Minister of Buganda, states, let us all take the necessary precautions.
Self-medication is always very dangerous. We should leave medical matters to the medical personnel. It's only a healthy population that can produce wealth. And if you want to work for your well-being, you must care about your health first.
Because of the new COVID-19 circulating variants like Omicron, it is very important for all of us to be fully vaccinated with 2 doses of the same vaccine type. It's only those getting Johnson & Johnson who receive only a single dose to be fully protected.
Even after vaccination, continue to adhere to all SOPs by wearing a mask properly, covering your mouth and nose, washing your hands regularly with soap and clean water, or using an alcohol-based sanitizer, maintaining physical distance of at least 2 meters from others, and avoiding crowds. Echa COVID-19, chija kugwa. This message is from the Ministry of Health with support from UNICEF and partners.
Get connected today with the My Airtel 4G smartphone and enjoy free data for 1 whole year worth 86,500 Uganda shillings. That's free 2 GB for the first month and free 1 GB for the next 11 months at only 250,000 Uganda shillings with free data for 1 whole year worth 86,500 shillings, making the effective price of the 4G phone 163,500 shillings only. Airtel, the smartphone network.
Welcome back, and let's go now to some other news, and we go to Omoro district, where traditional leaders of Puranga chiefdoms in Omoro district have blessed the NRM party flag bearer for Omoro County Member of Parliament by-election, Ojok Andrew Ulanya, the son of the former Speaker of the 11th Parliament, the late Jacob Ulanya. Let's get more in this report.
Elders in Omoro County have blessed Ojok Andro, the son of the former Speaker of the 11th Parliament, the late Jacob Olanya, who is one of the candidates for the Omoro County by-election to accomplish the unfinished business of the late father.
Wan wamiro ni ati waben kukwe don wano ni anyoba chie anyoba ni
Speaking in the local dialect, the elders urge Ojok Andrew Olanya to always consult them while in Parliament.
Kagin malui bin botwa ki pen wati muse lokio ber command kitimini ning si wan wa ber pen wan joni.
Ojok Andrew Olanya described the elders' blessings as an unforgettable experience of hope to success.
Come out with one voice that they'll clear the path for me. It's a blessing and a privilege, a huge honor.
The majority of the community members want Ojok Olanya to deliver on his promises like the late father rather than making empty promises.
Odong Andrew to replace his father's work.
Much as the reception of NRM party flag bearer for the by-election of Omoro County MP seat is good, George Alachi Lapel appealed to NRM party leadership to avail financial support for Ojok for the contested seat with NUP and FDC candidates.
Omoro is not going to be a walkover. We need real job. We need real facilitation.
George says that the NRM should treat Omoro County MP seat as a do-or-die mission to secure, since the FDC and NUP candidates on the ground are a force not underestimated.
I want to appeal to the leadership in Kampala, please. We need real work on the ground.
To Bugiri now, where Bugiri district community has been urged to be job creators in order to address unemployment. Now, this concern was raised by the founder of Agape Baptist Church in Bugiri district, Kapianga sub-county, Pastor Luangira David, while giving back to the community through cleaning their environment with church members.
Bugiri district community have celebrated Labor Day with the founder of Agape Ministries, Pastor Luangila, giving back to the community by cleaning alongside with his church members to maintain hygiene and sanitation.
This is now a community service.
David Luangila tipped church members on Labor Day connection to the Bible in the book of Genesis, where God also had a day of rest. The chairperson LC1 Luaba village advised the youth to work hard and then cautioned them to stop gambling. He appreciated Agape Baptist for promoting development and hygiene in the village. Mr. Karim Mutumba, a resident of Raba village in Bugili district and mechanic, hailed Agape Ministries for the gesture to the community. Meanwhile, the youth told UBC the high fuel prices and lack of electricity affect their work.
Business news now, and traders in livestock that was destined for the city abattoir in Kampala for Eid al-Fitr slaughters have reported losses of registered few animals slaughtered and a low turn-up of customers. Now, Eid al-Fitr is celebrated by the Muslims world over, not excluding those in Uganda. Remembering the 3-day Muslim festival marks the triumph end of the holy fasting month of Ramadan. Sandra Kahundi with the report.
As the fasting month of Ramadan comes to an end, Muslims from around the world celebrate Eid al-Fitr, the festival of breaking the fast. Eid celebrations depend on when the new moon is sighted by local religious authorities. Haj Sekwayama Mohammed, the city abattoir chairman, says few animals have been slaughtered today compared to about 800 cows usually killed during such events, including Christmas, Easter festivals and Eid celebrations.
Abantu bagezezaako okujja weewaawo akabeeyi weekali olw'ensonga nti n'ebintu buli kiggulwako ebweru kya bbeeyi.
Well, I can attribute it that from those cattle corridors there has been a drought, but now it has rained. So when it has rained, people tend not to sell their animals because they want it to fast gain. That's why we have received relatively a low number of cows. The COVID challenge is in our pockets, but we have not yet got any case of any sick person, but the effect of COVID-19, in as far as business is concerned, is imminent. You can easily see that really people are very poor.
Since the country is slowly recovering from COVID-19 challenges that included lockdown and stringent measures against the spread of the virus, these are still attributed to have affected the transportation of enough animals and the low turn-up of customers to the abattoir.
Twatera tusuubira abantu okuba nga basingako wano naye olw'ensonga nti ebyenfuna binafunafu tusobodde okulaba wano boolaba naye nga tujja kutambula mu mbeera y'okugumiikiriza.
We lack cold rooms where we can keep our meat. We find that we sell it at a giveaway price because we don't have where to keep it. So what I can urge the government to help us, who slaughter cows here, is to give us like a bigger cold rooms where we can store our meat such that the following day, if the supply is low, we can be able to sell our meat at a good price.
On prices, those in authority say the fewer number of slaughtered animals contributed to increase in the prices, with a kilogram of cow meat costing between 14,000 shillings and 15,000 shillings from
Choose our with Airtel Money Quick Loans. Get a top-up loan when you have insufficient funds to buy airtime, pay utility bills, or make payments at a local supermarket. Complete your transaction and pay later. Dial *185 *7 *10# to opt in. Get an Airtel Money Quick Loan and pay later. Choose our with Airtel Money Quick Loans in partnership with Housing Finance Bank and powered by Yabex. Airtel, the smartphone network.
Affordable packages, great entertainment,
sports, the local content, telenovela, the movies. There is something for everybody. Everybody. Go TV, this is where great stories live.
Get the best entertainment for any budget. With GoTV, you will have great entertainment for as little as 13,000 Uganda shillings per month. GoTV, great stories, Zidiwano. GoTV Uganda, love it.
Welcome back. Let's have an item on sports news. And Eid Mubarak celebrations in Arua City have been punctuated with a football festival at both the Police Playground and Arua Public Primary School. At the Police Ground, it was a highly interesting game, won 1-0 by the youngsters of Legends. Arua Public Primary School Playground hosted 2 games, including Great Oli Division against Arua Hill in a female tier, won by Great Oli Division 4-3 on penalties. The other game at Arua Public Primary School was between Owino and Hijra. The tournament was enabled by several people, including Parliament Deputy Speaker Thomas Tayebwa and Arua Central Division Member of Parliament Jackson Atima, who explains the relevance of the games.
Activity was supported by my Deputy Speaker, Right Honorable Thomas Tayebwa, together with my support. That's why you see a very colorful tournament. You know, football or games activities brings people together. So I thought it would be a good idea to have my women, to have my ladies within the Central Division together in such a tournament to, relax from the trauma, from the hectic moment of the Ramadan season when they were, fasting. It depends within the country. I can take my team to Western Uganda, I can take my team to Eastern Uganda, Central Uganda, and the teams from those regions can also come here. So this will bring cohesion, it will bring unity so that we remain nationals of this country, we remain patriotic, we remain united as a country.
Two minutes after 9 in the studios of UBC TV, we've finally come to the end of the first edition of News Tonight. Remember, we'll be with you later on at 10 p.m. for our second and final edition. But from me and the entire news crew, we wish you more of the watching of the programs that we have lined up for you. See you at 10.
It's no secret that ICT makes learning easy.
The strides made in our field couldn't be possible without